going to church camp. Why do you have to sew name tags on my underwear?
Because at church camp, people steal anything.
You going to camp this year, Stephen Floyd? No, why should I go to camp this year? I mean, I'd only be in cabin 12 where they put all the oldest and coolest guys, and Deborah Jo Phillips is going to be in the girls' cabin 12 right across the lake, which is about a 2.5-minute walk across a bridge in the middle of the night. So why should I go to camp this year when I could stay here in Pyramid Corners and listen to the wheat grow?
He's being sarcastic.
Thank you, Pumpkin.
Oh, fine. Riley's gone to Cincinnati. Kirby's going to Paris.
And I'm going to the river on my annual fly fishing expedition.
Why do you fish for flies?
Don't know.
The rest of you are all going to camp. And I'm stuck here with absolutely the most wonderful mother in the world.
Thank you, honey. I'm sure we'll have a wonderful time, just us girls.
Hey, everybody. Daddy's back.
Oh, Will, what an unexpected surprise.
What are you doing here?
Daddy!
Ah, that's more like it. That's the kind of greeting a father should get from his children.
What are you doing here?
Don't y'all know what day this is?
What's the matter, Mama?
Today's a very special day. Today's the day 15 years ago your mama said I do.
Do what?
People say God looks out for the working man. Sure hope he's looking out for me. These empty pockets need a helping hand. Kitchen tables full of family. But then the sun comes up and the moon is shining big and bright, and the new day promises that everything will be alright, and the new day promises that everything will be alright.
Oh my gosh, this is your anniversary.
Yeah, I guess it is.
But you're not married anymore.
Yeah, well, no reason to let that spoil the celebration. Now, here's what we're gonna do. You go put on your best dress, and we'll head on over for an evening of fine dining and dancing at E.J.'s Steakhouse. That's where I took your mama on her first date.
No, you didn't.
Well, I meant to.
You took me for a round of putt-putt and a chili dog at the Frosty King.
Gee, that's even better.
Well, I'd say that 15 years of marriage deserves better than that.
We didn't make it to 15, Randall.
No, guess we didn't. But at least I remembered our anniversary.
You never remembered when we were married, and now that we're not, your memory suddenly improved.
Do you remember where the front door is?
Yeah.
Dorothy Jane's just in a bad mood because Riley Roberts left town without even saying goodbye to her.
Shut up.
See?
Riley Roberts. That the boy next door you had your heart set on?
That's the one.
He crushed her like a bug.
You mean to tell me that boy left without even saying goodbye?
Yeah, well, you know all about leaving without saying goodbye.
Yow.
Hey. Hey, I heard you were great in the school play. Man, I'd have given anything to have seen that.
Wasn't sold out.
Yeah, well, you see, I meant to, but we were drilling offshore, and these high winds came out of nowhere, and the chopper couldn't land. I was stuck out there.
Gee, that must have been terrible for you.
So, Riley boy's gone off to college, huh?
Yep.
Where's he going?
University of Cincinnati in Ohio.
Wow, that's pretty far away to go to school. What's wrong with Oklahoma?
Never got a chance to ask him.
Left without saying goodbye to me.
Well, you know, you ought to be flattered.
Why should I be flattered?
Well, because it's obvious. This boy has some pretty serious feelings for you.
What makes you say that?
Well, the reason that boy didn't come over was because he couldn't bear to say goodbye. It's obvious how much you mean to him.
That's not what Mama said.
What? What'd she say?
I'm just a girl next door to him, that I mean nothing.
Well, your mama's a smart woman, but she's got this one wrong. The trouble is, she's not a guy. She doesn't know what goes on in a guy's mind.
What are you talking about?
Well, you see, men are kind of funny in a way. We have a hard time dealing with our emotions, especially the deep felt ones. Well, we'd sooner pack our bags and slip out in the middle of the night than look the woman we love in the eye and say goodbye.
Really?
Uh-huh. Worst thing that could have happened was that boy come over here and say goodbye. That'd mean you really were just the girl next door to him. A man gets so deep in love with a woman, he can't face her. Leaving is the only thing he can do.
You really believe that?
I'm telling you, as a man, that's the way it works.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, take a look at yourself, Dorothy Jane. You're beautiful. You're passionate about things. I bet he does love you. He's just too thick-headed to realize it. And you're talking to a man who knows. And when he does realize it, he'll come back. And he'll be hoping he's not too late.
I'm just saying that it's possible that he's right, that's all.
He's not right.
You just don't want him to be right.
What do I care if he's right or not?
Because if Daddy's right, that means that Riley really did care about me all along. But you couldn't stand that, could you?
What I can't stand is that you've been hurt by your feelings for that boy every day he lived in this town. And now that he's gone, I'm not going to let you find some excuse to go on hurting.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Hodges? You're a guy. You think like a guy, don't you?
Near as I can tell.
Well, do you think that Riley left without saying goodbye to me because he doesn't care about me like my mother says? Or because he does care about me like my father says?
What I think is we need another tomato for the salad.
Hey, Millicent. Hey, Hodges. You still living here?
Nice to see you, too, Mr. Torkelson.
Wait a minute. I'm sort of happy you're still living here, Hodges. You can look after the kids while I take Millicent out for a night on the town.
Now, I think Warder Hodges probably has better things to do with his evening than accommodate our social schedule.
Well, Miss Torkelson, if you really want to go out,
I don't really want to go.
I'm busy.
What are you talking about? I drove all the way from Amarillo to be here for our anniversary.
We don't have an anniversary anymore.
Wrong. You always have an anniversary. You don't have a marriage anymore.
Oh, this is really uncomfortable.
Come on now, Millicent. Go put your best dress on. You know, that tight little black number with the sequins. Man, I love the way you look in that dress.
I don't have a tight little black number with sequins.
Do you have something similar? Hey, pull your hair up. Come on, it's a nice place we're going to.
I am not going.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just go alone.
I'll go with you.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not.
Ooh, this little town is in big trouble. Are those your dancing shoes?
You know this is obsessive compulsive behavior. That's when you're doing a whole lot of things on the outside to hide what you're feeling on the inside. Am I right? You know I am.
I am merely tidying up my living room.
Don't you merely me, Millicent. This is Kitty. I see through you. You're in pain.
Don't be ridiculous. What do I care if my